Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we got some great Dead Island 2 news to discuss. We knew more Dead Island 2 content was coming, but we honestly didn't have any idea what it could be. But now, we finally know for sure. Last year there were rumors of a Horde mode called Neighborhood Watch, which would technically be Dead Island 2's big endgame activity. And no one really knew if this mode existed, but a few months ago I was sent confirmation that it indeed does. And now that it's been a few months since the solo DLC released, Deep Silver's starting to get the marketing department rolling once again and giving us teases. As yesterday we got our first official look at Neighborhood Watch. One of these side missions in the main game revolved around you helping the Bobcats while their leader radios from a rental in the Venice canals, which is a location we never got to see until now as it's shown off in the teaser. In general, it looks like the whole mode revolves around these Bobcat college kids because the Slayers we normally play as are nowhere to be seen. I have seen new Bobcat outfits for each Slayer, but I'll wait for Dan Buster to reveal those. To be honest, there's a lot of leaks that I'm sitting on for this mode, but I don't want to really just be the one to spill the beans. With the marketing starting to ramp up once again, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see this mode in the next couple months. But when it comes to cut content like human enemy factions, I'll talk about all those in the channel at some point. Now, one of the community's most requested features for the longest time was New Game Plus, which allows you to replay through the game with the weapons and skills you earned in your first playthrough. Every single thing the Dead Island socials would tweet would be bombarded with New Game Plus requests. And they won. In the beginning of the new teaser shows off a couple of comments mentioning New Game Plus, so they're listening. A lot of the teaser shows off completely new locations like frat houses, neighborhood streets, and interior locations, but this through the form of an animation showing the Bobcats fighting off zombies as they break in through the windows. Overall, the whole neighborhood really does remind me of Dead Island 2's 2014 build by Jaeger, but that's about all there really is to pick and choose and talk about out of this teaser. I know some people out there do find analyzing trailers to be kinda dumb, and I do kinda get it. A lot of people just sit back and wait until the actual thing releases, but I do like to talk about it and theorize with the community. It brings us together, and a lot of the time the outcome is just us getting a better idea of what the future will be. Anyways though, it's cool to finally see what Dan Buster has been cooking up the past couple months, so share your thoughts down below and thanks for watching. I have a very good feeling we'll be getting a full trailer soon, so keep an eye out for my breakdown of that. I wasn't really too sure when the next time I'd be talking about Dead Island 2 is after playing the solo DLC and co-op, but it feels good to finally see some community hype around Dead Island 2 once again. As someone who grew up playing Call of Duty Zombies, this is totally my type of thing. I always love a good wave defense mode in a zombie game, so I'm curious to see how they'll execute it this time around. One thing I hope they really considered is the progression, stuff to actually work and grind towards. If there's good rewards and things to unlock, it'll bring a lot more people back in the long run. I really hope they take advantage of all the possibilities. Anyways, if you enjoyed the content, then feel free to like the video, subscribe if you want, and stop by for the next one everyone. Adios.